Hi everyone, welcome to ABC channel. Let's learn the ABC of the world. Did you know that there was a family so wealthy they controlled the world with their wealth estimated between $300 billion and $400 billion? Can you even imagine the power that comes with having $100 billion? With that kind of money, they could influence the leadership of entire countries in industries like telecommunications, power grids, passenger railways, natural gas, and real estate. The true extent of their wealth remains a mystery to this day, even though their fortune was estimated back in the 19th century. It's said that this enigmatic family ruled the world for over 200 years, and in the late 18th century, they revolutionized the European financial and banking system. Introducing the Rothschilds, a legendary European financial family whose influence extends far and wide. Although they remain a secretive family, with limited information available to the public, they have financial investments worldwide and hold key positions in the stock market, banking, real estate, business, and other fields. They are considered one of the wealthiest and most powerful families in all of Europe. Step into the world of the Rothschilds, a legendary European financial dynasty whose roots can be traced back to 19th century Europe. The Rothschilds were once just a family of European businessmen with a wealth of financial expertise. But through constant investments and savvy acquisitions, they've built a financial empire spanning the globe. Known for their unparalleled financial acumen and caution, the Rothschilds have left an indelible mark on the world. The story of this enigmatic family begins with the birth of a young boy named Mayan on a cold winter night in 1744, in the Jewish quarter of Frankfurt. Mayan was the son of Moses, a wandering goldsmith and moneylender with a talent for finance, who had traveled extensively in Eastern Europe. Born with an exceptional intellect, Mayan learned the ropes of finance from his father before his untimely death. Undeterred, young Mayan took up a banking apprenticeship at the Oppenheimer family bank in Hanover, where he quickly made a name for himself and earned enough money to start his own banking business at just 13 years old. At that time, the collection of ancient coins was a common hobby of the princes and nobles of European countries. Mayan decided to edit a manual of ancient coins by himself, along with detailed explanations, and then mailed it to the princes and nobles everywhere, hoping that his shop could become a designated shop of the royal family, to gain rich profits. Although most letters were never read, Mayan's efforts did not stop. At last, the Duke of Hessian agreed to his request. The Duke, one of the richest men in Europe at the time, was involved in the arms trade. At this point, Mayan began to work for the Duke, selling his collection of precious badges and coins, often collecting old coins and introducing clients to the Duke, and then collecting profits from them. At a time when Britain needed large numbers of troops to control its North American colonies, the Duke of Hessian became the most important customer. Until he left Frankfurt for Denmark while fleeing Napoleon's attack, leaving £3 million for Mayan to keep. The money had been paid by the British government to the Hessian army, but Hessian stole it and gave it to Mayan. This huge sum of money brought Mayan unprecedented power and wealth. He not only founded the Bank of England but also had greater ambitions. Once he had received the money, he began his journey across the world. His 5 sons shot their arrows into the heart of Europe, Amslo, the eldest, guarding the headquarters in Frankfurt, Solomon. The second, heading to Vienna to carve out new territory, Nathan. The third, sent to England to take control, Karl. The fourth, to set up a base in Naples, Italy, James. The fifth, to run the business in Paris. It was the birth of a financial empire unprecedented in human history. In addition, the family is also the global gold price control, with 200 years of uninterrupted history. The poet Heine described them as prophets of the money god, and historian Sir Alex Ferguson believes they were the richest family in the world in the 19th century. Today, the family has become synonymous with wealth and aristocracy in Western society. Originating in Frankfurt, Germany, the Jewish family reached its peak in the 19th century. Although it has experienced 2 centuries of wind and rain, it is still one of the most prominent families in the world. Discover the secrets behind the Rothschilds, the legendary European financial family whose wealth once rivaled that of entire countries. Their rise to power was rooted in 3 key principles passed down through generations: maintaining harmony within the family, remain united, and never let money interfere with family loyalty. But their prosperity wasn't built on these teachings alone. The Rothschilds were renowned for their astute business acumen, leveraging their extensive network of European branches to gather crucial political and economic intelligence, making bold and strategic investments that often resulted in staggering profits. For example, when Britain's stock exchange was struggling due to the uncertainty of war, Nathan Rothschild in London was able to secure huge profits by anticipating the outcome of the conflict. The family's secret communication system, using special messengers and codes, was so effective that even Queen Victoria of England adopted it. Despite their immense wealth and influence, the Rothschilds remained a mysterious and highly secretive family, continuing to dominate the financial world to this day. The Rothschilds, now known as the Rothschild Banking Group, are a global financial powerhouse that specializes in mergers and acquisitions, helping large companies acquire and merge with others or restructure their assets. The group is mainly active in Europe and was ranked 13th in the global M&A League table in 2006. Rothschild also has offices in Asia, based in Hong Kong and operated under the control of ABN AMRO. Although the size of the Rothschild Bank is not as big as the big banks in Europe and the United States, the Rothschild family's influence is still significant, involved in a variety of industries. The Rothschilds are still standing and, as one of the world's richest families, their influence will not be negligible even if the bank falls. Although European and American scholars have studied him, many of his works mysteriously disappeared in the 1980s, and their true status is still unknown. After more than 200 years of development, the Luo family has spread across many countries in Europe and the United States. Although they share the same roots, today's descendants have different languages and diverse cultural backgrounds. Today, the number of members of Roche's various branches is too large to count, with businesses ranging from wineries to scientific research. Adhering to the motto of unity, integrity and diligence, the Rothschilds succeeded in creating and accumulating a great deal of wealth and left a legendary myth for themselves. Generally speaking, we can classify their success into several factors. First, business acumen. The Rothschilds are shrewd businessmen, able to spot and exploit lucrative opportunities in finance and banking. 2. The Rothschilds have built a network of relationships and partnerships that allow them to expand their reach and influence. 3. Take risks. The Rothschilds' willingness to take calculated risks helped them seize opportunities and succeed. 4. Caution. The Rothschilds value privacy and keep a low profile, which helps maintain their reputation and avoid unwanted attention. Finally, set up your charity. The Rothschilds are involved in various charitable causes, which help build their legacy and draw support from the communities in which they operate. It can be seen that success is not inevitable. It must be a combination of efforts from various aspects and a close relationship and trust between family members. So that's all for this video. For more intriguing news and updates, be sure to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.